So you might recognize this from before. This is the reference sheet. We're going to kind of look at some rocks for inspiration. But, because the reference sheet is just kind of a collage of ideas, we needed to simplify it for specific prototypes. So this is why I'm switching to my style guide, which you should have created by now. As you can see, it's a lot more concise. On the left, I have some statues and shrines, which I hope to create. In the middle, some of the plants. We created this guy last week. It's a little bit lower res, that's fine. I have higher res images elsewhere. Here's my color key. Some ground materials, stone and moss, roots, branches and logs, canopies, rocks, bark and trunks. And over here, a little bit of inspiration. These are all copyright Studio Ghibli. They always just give me a lot of ideas. But for now, we're going to start out with the rocks. So, as you can see, we've discussed these in the reference before, but we want to sort of start off by creating prototypes that can be a good grounding for our vegetation. I know it's a vegetation course, but without rocks and terrain and trees, you can't really do anything. So we're going to start this off early in the course so that we can build on top. I mean, as you can see here, here's a good example. These rocks we really like. They almost work as a grounding, and then there's the moss and like loam and dead leaves and a bunch of plants stacked on top. Here you've got moss and dead leaves on top of rocks. These are all really nice shapes. Here it's kind of the same thing. So this is a great way to start. After that, we're going to be moving on to trees, but for now, let's get started modeling the rocks in ZBrush.